Anyways, so that's sort of it. Dating apps to me suck. I do think that Christian Mingle, I got on it the other day and I thought, oh, it's okay. But other than that, I'm not. Are you saying Christian Mingle's okay?
No, it's not like the best either. No.
Okay. Well, I thought it was. I don't know. That one didn't work out. I think that's all of it. I think that's really, we covered all of the subjects. It was pretty in depth. I'm really looking forward to the video.
Yep.
Last comments, Victoria?
Nothing. I think next we'll try like maybe interviewing a couple or something. We can have like a little panel.
Dude, they'll fucking get in a fight.
We need a panel.
With people like you and me, we bring up too much real. They'll be like, these guys are just too real. All right, thank you for watching. My name is Jacob Adams. This is Victoria. Obviously, you know what? We clearly you see our struggle. Is there a solution? For me, it's stepping up the game. It's meditation. It's establishing values, and lastly, just going up to more. For me, speaking to more women, talking to more women, texting more women, calling more women, and just getting out there more. Because at the end of the day, you can only increase your results if you take an action. So that's my solution, and it's proven effective in the past. And I think going forward, it's also going to prove effective. And I say that as a yogi that meditates, that prays, that is sincere, that is celibate, and is working on a second virginity. I just said all that. And so, I don't know, Victoria, what do you think is going to be your solution? What is going to be your solution?
I don't know. I think expanding my dating pool and not being so demanding.
Expanding your dating pool like me.
Yes.
So we're agreeing on that, and not being as many. Maybe cut off. Just maybe bring it down to a nice centered 3. And then if they don't have it, like, hey, look, maybe tell them, look, I have these 3. And it looks like one of those you need to up. You're not going to do it? Okay, so get back to me when you will. Like maybe find a way to say that nicer, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so that's me and Victoria. Our story in the past, I think it was less complicated because people kind of dated and they would call and they would say, hey, I noticed you called, and they kind of sit on the phone, get laid back on the bed and giggle, and it was a chemistry and it built, and the hormones got involved, and then things led to one another, and then before you knew it, there was holding hands, then a guy would make out, it would feel warm and good, and he was there, and she was there with him, and then before you knew it, there was some sort of carnal connection. Is that right? And now people can't fucking return tests because they're fucking lame. Anyway, so in today's world, that was kind of a quick synopsis of it, but there's validity in that little joke. That's it. If I think when you're listening to this, in one big sort of broad stroke, the most common mistakes in these kinds of situations in dating, in the dating world, I believe is not really knowing who you are as a person and what you need to value. And you may not know right away if you're younger, like you're 21, 22, because it might take time. Or maybe you don't necessarily know how to verbalize or use your words to say, like me, fitness, faith, and family. You may not know that. And like Victoria, being successful in education and being kind-hearted and tender and stuff like this, having commitment and not just being a taker but a giver, you may not be able to verbalize those things so readily, or maybe you do. But so some of the biggest mistakes in dating is not having those ready to sort of discuss and state and establish boundaries. And that's some of the most common stuff. Love to hear what you have to say about it. My number, in case you were interested in dating me, is 512-994-7328. This is unplanned. Like I said, I think if anyone watches this video to the end, they're pretty sincere enough to at least, like I said, I'm not playing games. It's not what I'm about. Love to hear what you have to say. Victoria, any last words before?
No, that's it. I guess give us topics of conversation.
Say whatever you want.
We'll keep it real.
Keeping it so real tonight. This is Victoria. If you like her, you can text me about her, and I'll say, I'll be her.
He'll be my messenger.
Yeah, or just message on the bottom here somewhere. Okay. Thanks for tuning in. This is Jacob Adams.
Victoria Hernandez.
See you on the other side. Bye.